Like, there was no turning back, there was no looking back, no regrets, nothing. Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tamariella K, coming to you with another video on my sister locks. So I recently just started documenting my lock journey. If you would like to see how I transitioned from a 4C natural to a lock natural, then make sure you hit that subscribe button and also the notification bell as well, so that you're not missing out on any of my future uploads. So today I want to go ahead and create a video on some tips and suggestions that might let you know that you are really ready to commit to the locking process. If you would like to see this video, then go ahead and keep on watching. So I would say one of the first and obvious indicators that I was pretty much ready was just the fact that I was 100% ready to make a change to my natural hair. I had dedicated over a decade of my life into my natural hair journey, and you know what? It just wasn't as rewarding as I thought it would be. So I was just like, okay, it is definitely time to do something different. I had no idea that I would end up locking my hair, because that was not one of the options that I actually had in mind. I had two options, and the first one was to actually cut my hair into a really cute style, do some color, and then call it a day. The second option was for me to go back to chemical treatments. I was thinking of either texturizing my hair or doing a Tex-Lax. I'm not sure if you followed the trend where 4C naturals were putting perms in their hair, not leaving them in completely into the duration of the time on the box of the perm, but rinsing it out before, just so that they can get a looser texture of hair. So after seeing some people who have done that for a while, I was just like, nah, this isn't for me. I don't want to go back to the chemicals. I think cutting my hair is probably going to be the best option. But I was like, before I cut my hair, one thing that I do want to do is just go ahead and get some goddess locks. I think those are so cute, and I feel like, let me just go ahead and do that one time for the one time before I go ahead and make this change. So I was doing some research on like different ways to get your goddess locks installed, different people that did them, and I came across a page of this girl with sister locks. Never seen sister locks. Yeah, I've seen dreadlocks and I've seen traditional locks all the time, but for some reason I'd never seen sister locks. So basically, I took that keyword sister locks and I did a whole bunch of researching on YouTube, on Instagram, on Pinterest, and before you know it, I was kind of hooked into the idea that I wanted sister locks to be my next style. One of the things that really inspired me to get sister locks was the overall aesthetics on how they look. So for days and for nights, I would just do like searches on sister locks. Every night I was looking at a new person, finding a new testimony, and basically what resonated the most for me when listening to these other women's experience with their installation and how they felt after getting sister locks was that they had freedom. Like, you would hear that in like every testimony. They said they had the freedom from the time that they spent on their natural hair, the effort that they spent on their natural hair, and the money that they spent on their natural hair. So that just resonated with me, and it just pushed me closer and closer to being 100% certain that I was ready to commit to the journey of locking my hair. Once I said that I wanted to get locked, it had to be sister locks. Sister locks really reminded me of micro braids. I know back in the day, micro braids used to be like one of my favorite styles, except for the process of actually getting them done and taking them out. That part wasn't my favorite, but that's basically what sister locks reminded me of, like micro twist or micro braids. And I was like, the only thing that I would be missing with this style, if I was to permanently go ahead and do my hair in locks, would be the length. And so I was okay with having that as a permanent look, as to having to go through the processes that you go through when you're a loose natural. Another thing that pushed me towards the commitment to locking my hair was the overall fact that I was the queen of the switch up. I was always changing my hairstyle, always doing something different, and I just got tired of that. Like, a lot of women find it as a luxury to be able to switch up their hair on a day-to-day basis, week-to-week basis, but to me, after doing it for so long, it was just like, you know what, I'm tired of this lifestyle. I'm tired of this habit. I would really like a hairstyle that represented me more naturally, and what better way to do that than with your natural hair. So even though I was a natural, you didn't really get to see my hair too much because it had to be ready, and 9 out of 10 times it wasn't ready to be presented to the world. And now I have the opportunity to just present myself pretty much as I am with what I got. Like, this is naturally me, and I just love that concept. And that was something else that pushed me closer to the commitment of getting sister locks. So I knew for about 6 months prior to getting my locks installed that this would be the next major move that I would make with my hair. Now, during the 6 months that I was waiting to get my sister locks installed, I kid you not, I had no doubt in my mind. I had no concerns, no regrets, or any thoughts that went against me actually getting sister locks. I just knew it was the style that I wanted. It was the style that I was going to get. There wasn't any fear like, oh my gosh, what if it doesn't look right on me? I didn't care. I was just ready to get my hair locked, and I was ready to start this new journey. So basically what I did during the 6 months that I was waiting to get my locks established, I picked out a price that I was willing to pay for my sister lock. I didn't want to go over that price. If I needed to make any adjustments to my hair as far as cutting my hair to be within my budget, then that was something that I was willing to do. And once I got everything together, I was finally locked. And so that is pretty much it, you guys. I will leave you with 3 important suggestions before we go ahead and end this video. I will say the first one is to not rush into your lock journey, whether you're gonna get sister locks or traditional locks, because it is such a permanent style. I feel like you should really take a lot of time to think this process through before you go ahead and make this drastic change to your hair. Do a lot of research, and as well, I feel like the next thing you should do is come up with 3 to 5 reasons to why you really want to go ahead and make this change for yourself. What is this going to do for you? Why do you want to do it for yourself? Come up with 3 to 5 reasons, and then once you do come up with those reasons, go ahead and commit to the process. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you got some great tips and suggestions, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.